Welcome everyone to High Views, where we light up a few, kick back, and just chill. We appreciate you stopping by, taking time out your day to kick it with us. Without any further delays, enjoy the episode.
Listen.
Sometimes you gotta rock a purse or something.
You
gotta help me out here. You got people thinking about.
What? It's not just you no more. You represent this man, okay?
He's about to question me.
Because niggas be on the low.
I've done my getup. Right? When I need to, I get what I need to get done. All right. Like,
You do.
I own a dress. All right. I own a dress, and I own some shoes, some nice shoes.
You get down.
I do. It's for, you gotta understand, for work, I like to be comfortable.
Right.
I'm not trying to be uncomfortable at work.
As you
know,
should be.
like,
You should be.
I don't want to be at work like, damn, yo, this too tight.
Yeah.
Can't move. Like,
It
you
make
see
you
what
not
we
want to do nothing.
You see what we do? I'm not pulling truck in no high waist, tight ass jeans.
No, I feel you.
That's not gonna happen. I'm not about to pull that truck. Tight ass jeans, can't maneuver. Like shit squeeze your gut to the point where you can't breathe. Nah.
I used to pull truck in my street clothes.
Listen,
in the basement with my Under Armour shirt.
I'm not pulling truck at all. First of all,
you think not?
I'm not doing it.
You think
okay?
not? You think
This
not?
is not going down.
What happened?
Listen.
He's
Alright,
done it like
certain
3 times
things,
with us already.
Look, certain things is just not for certain people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you need some big shit moved real quick from point A to point B, I'm your nigga. I got you.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? You need just brute force. That's me.
But the consistency
I'm not getting the
matters to,
consistency
like,
of just keep doing all.
for 1,000
No,
boxes.
I'm not built for it.
I got you.
For
I'm not
1,000
built for
boxes.
it. And niggas see, oh, he big strong guy. Yeah, we gonna throw him over. No, motherfucker, I'm short-winded. Okay.
I'm about to say that. That's what I'm about to say.
That's not,
Your endurance ain't there to be like
it's not
this.
there. I'm not there
for
with
the
it
last
yet.
truck that we pulled, they had went to the store before. The store they went to before us was 2 big dudes. He said, and they took 4 hours to pull that truck.
What?
4 hours.
Yeah.
And me and homegirl did that shit in 1 hour and 45 minutes.
See, we short burst of energy. Like you said, you need some real heavy shit move. We got, bang, get it out the way. Good. All right, call me when you need something else. I'm not doing that shit
So,
all.
what is it?
They got the energy. They can do that shit, little ass boxes all day.
But you guys gotta take individual boxes and put them
And stack them.
on the U-boats.
Yep.
I got you.
The same way a nigga
did that.
stack and load a truck, we have to unload
For the listeners, you guys work at a retail store.
Yep.
Retail.
Yeah.
Look, I work
Family
at
Dollar.
$80.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that constant that's a once a week.
It is. It's every week. Every week.
And for
every week
I
is
worked
a
at a
different amount of
hospital in
packages.
New York, and it was the same thing once a week. And I know how it is.
But did you guys have consistency in how
pallets-
much stuff you were getting?
Huh?
Did you guys have consistency in how much stuff you were getting? Because ours
That's
is
true.
a different
We did.
number
We did.
every week.
Yeah, it's not the same every week.
And what's also different is you guys have that belt that slides things to you.
Yeah.
Ours
we
were
do.
stacked, and we had to get the hand truck thing
Okay.
and
Yeah.
pull it out the truck.
Oh,
He's-
yeah.
And then you gotta maneuver through the hallways.
No.
And then put it in the storage. So it was a little heavier, but I know what you're talking about when it comes to inventory and all that
Yeah,
shit once a week.
It be drawing. They be drawing for that
No,
shit.
yep.
Like, no.
That's why when I was gonna get that job at Lowe's, I was like, nah. I thought about it, and I thought about that 15-foot ladder she was talking about, and I thought about the 7 trucks they get a week. Like it's every night.
Every night you unload the truck.
No.
Every
No,
night. That's
not
your
the
job to unload the truck.
No.
I would
do
take
that?
that.
No, you see,
If that's your job only, like no cashier and shit, I'll do that.
She pitched it to me. It's
I
an
worked in
overnight
FedEx and I
job,
did it.
right?
I'm used to
It's an
that.
overnight job,
Yeah.
and there's always a team of like 7 to 8 people and 1 manager on duty.
Yeah.
But here's what she don't tell you is that one of the employees from there actually comes to the store to shop, and he tells me the truth. And he's like, there's supposed to be 7 to 8 people, but I tell you right now, there'd be like 2 and 3 of us.
At the
Lowe's.
Yeah, Lowe's.
And plywood and like half
Those are pallets.
just wood alone. No.
Yeah.
See, you think that's bad.
No.
I did 2 months, 3 weeks, 6 days in the distribution center for Lowe's. Them niggas got me out of here right before my 90-day mark and make me full time and give me my benefits.
They got you out of there?
They got my
that?
whole, listen, right before that, my whole entire income clip. Like everybody I came to the job with that started on the same day I did.
Yeah.
They got all of them out of there except one person, and he was a veteran, so they had to keep him.
Yeah.
But they got us out of there, and as we were leaving, they was telling us, we don't longer need y'all. This, that, and third.
Yeah.
The whole new fresh class was coming in.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And they do that so they don't have to pay the benefits. They don't have to. You don't technically are not on there as full time.
Yeah.
None of that. Like And that's how they do it. And like if you really like work and bust your ass, then you might get hired in on through the company. But other than that, they rotate literally every 60 to 90 days just to keep that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
You see, one thing I've learned about
that's
this
the loophole that they figured out to just keep themselves. That's so fucked up.
Like I said, the store, you see what they got in the store.
Yeah.
In the distribution center, right up here, it's all bigs. So you talking big ass pallets of paint, toilets, tubs, refrigerators, stoves, washer and dryers, floor tile. That's what you're moving all night long, consistently. Unloading and loading, building shit like that.
You gotta be brolic as fuck to be dealing with that shit constantly.
12-hour shifts.
Nope. See, and one of the worst things that we get on our truck.
You did 2 months?
I did 2 months in that motherfucker. Yo, I'm not even gonna hold you.
That sounds wild.
Word on my mother, my first night in there, when I came home, I cried. Literally, the warehouse is literally a football and a half field long.
Shit.
It literally, like, if you're in the back of the warehouse, it takes you 10 minutes to walk from there to the front.
Oh no.
See, and this is the only benefit, like your time. Like I said, all right, boom. So, say for lunch, you get a half an hour lunch, right?
That's it.
But your half an hour turns into damn near a fucking. Actually, no, it turns into an hour.
I would say it should be. Because by the time it takes you to get back.
By the time the travel time, they have to include the travel time. Your half an hour lunch takes you an hour.
Do they pay you for the whole hour, or do they pay you 30 minutes and 30 minutes of you to walk back is free?
No, you get the extra half an hour in pay. But your actual lunch when you clock out and clock back in, you don't get paid for that. But your travel time you do get paid for. And it literally takes you about 10 to 15 minutes to walk from the back to the front of the fucking warehouse.
That's fucking crazy.
So 15-minute breaks turn into a half an hour.
Right.
That's a big ass
property. It's big as shit. It's big as fuck. And I went in there with the improper shoes and what the fuck I was getting into.
Completely not prepared.
And you're constantly moving and ain't no taking no, you know what I mean? Like, no.
Nope.
Yeah, when I tell you my feet was booming, my bitches was
I feel
booming.
You. Coming from that to Family Dollar, I feel like y'all ain't gonna do that constantly, bro. Back and forth shit.
I was booming. I could not. I was limping to the car. I got in the car. Baby, I'm like, yo, what's wrong with you? I'm like, yo, my feet fucking hurt.
What you was working in? When you started off with in Tim's or something?
No.
Oh,
I had some Nike trainers and I put some insoles in them joints.
Not enough.
It wasn't enough.
It's too much on your feet for too long.
For jobs like that, they gotta have special made shoes or something. Because I tell you.
But they don't give a fuck. They don't care. You going, and like I said, you going in there, it's piece rate, so you gotta keep up at a certain rate. Yeah, I mean, it's like 56 or something, like 56 pieces an hour or 70 something. Some shit like something crazy. You're steady moving.
You lasted longer than I did, because I would have been like, yo, it's time for me to.
I be walking into Lowe's regularly, thinking this is a big ass fucking warehouse, right?
Already.
I could imagine that shit. So when you walk into this little shit,
that's a store.
It's a store too, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That shit, nothing to you.
The store itself is already big.
It's also to me, it looks big as fuck. I'm like, shit, working here?
That ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah, nothing.
The more I thought about the product that they intake versus the product we intake where we are at now, I was like, it's a no for me.
Yeah,
because I get annoyed at the fact that they truly do send us 40 cases of 22 to 30 pound cat litter. And 22 to 30 pounds worth of cat litter gets heavy after a while. The consistency. And then on top of that, at the very end of the truck, you get all the dog food and all the cat food and shit. The big 30, 40 pound bag joints. And I'm talking, we get 50 of them for no good reason because they all end up in backstock. So, as you're hauling, and that's the light stuff, believe it or not. Because the laundry, I don't know for what reason, they pack 7 gallons or 8 gallons of fucking Clorox in one box. That shit is heavy. 2 big jugs of fucking, you know, them $20 detergents. They got the spout. 2 of them come in one box.
Right.
Like, you know what that is to
and
be like,
toss if you
and
got
to be like putting
constantly,
and to be stacking them, and then to end with 60 totes of all like weight distributions. Because it could be a tote with just one fucking item in it, which is the most annoying thing in the world. When they put this inside one big ass tote.
The tote like this big,
and you pick it up,
and it's just that
and
in
it's
there.
just this inside. The other day I cracked one open. It was one shirt in there. One shirt. A shirt.
Fucking way.
Fucking shirt. And I'm like, you couldn't put this shirt in that one?
Right.
No fucking
You couldn't
way.
put it with the rest of the shirts?
No.
Like, I don't know what.
Oh, that's the leftover shirt.
I
Like,
don't know
here,
what
get
Family Dollar
get its own
distribution
tote.
center is like, but I tell you right now, it has to be the most uncoordinated shit on the planet.
Anybody who like is under the family like umbrella,
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
yeah.
And it's Family Dollar.
That warehouse is coming from. Those
Don't
people are
make
probably
sense.
stressed as fuck,
No.
going some wild shit.
I'm
And
sure
they bringing
it's
it
like
to
that
ya.
from the top to the bottom.
Oh
Now,
yeah, when
the
they
truck
say
driver-
shit
To the
trickles
bosses.
downhill, it
Oh,
shit
yes.
literally trickles
yes.
downhill.
Yes,
Now, see, those totes,
it's so crazy.
if we get 50 totes, then on the next truck, we give you 50 totes back. And for the last 4 drivers have given me some bullshit excuse as to why they can't take the totes. So if you go to my loading dock right now, there's over 150 totes just lined up because
Empty
each
totes.
driver has given me an excuse as to why they can't take it back. So we called the distribution center and we're like, yo, how come nobody's picking up totes? They have to get returned. I have almost 200 totes just sitting outside. When it rains, they're starting to fill up with water. Who you think gonna empty that? I'm not gonna sit here and start cleaning them out because y'all never decided to pick them up. This is something y'all are responsible for. So then we call and they're like, oh, we're gonna get somebody out to you today. Them totes are still outside.
Aren't the people who drop it all supposed to pick them up?
They're
like in that
but
motion?
they're refusing.
Yeah.
Yep, the drivers are refusing.
No, if you guys, you can see it. If you got space,
Oh no,
take
there's
it.
space. The whole truck is empty. We're usually
They're
the last
supposed to
stop.
take it.
Oh,
Don't let them
hands
fuck
down.
you. Don't let them fuck
Oh
you.
no.
Yeah,
So
stop.
That's on them.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
I ain't gonna throw no tote
We
in the
can't-
truck though. Like,
Right.
you gonna take this goddamn tote?
Yeah, nah.
No,
Nah.
bro, you know you supposed to take these totes.
Exactly.
Are you
Let
gonna
'em
take
know.
these totes?
Exactly.
No?
No?
Whatever.
Alright, they gonna sit
They
right
gonna
here.
sit
outside.
Cool,
And
whatever.
now, next time I see you again, you know you're supposed to take these toes. Are you gonna take them this
That's
time?
the-
But
Just
that's
make
the
them feel
thing.
like
You
shit.
got
never
the
get
same
the same driver.
So each driver
Okay,
is
wait,
literally like, nah, I'm not
Yep.
taking these totes
Especially
today.
since now they're seeing it stack up.
Yeah,
Now they
exactly.
seeing it stack up.
Because then
Now
they look
looking
at it like, alright, I maybe would have took my normal 40,
Yep.
but now this bitch got 150. Yeah, no,
No.
I ain't taking no totes.
Finesse it.
Let me tell you what
When the
don't
first
make
guy
sense,
shows
right?
up, be like, look, the last driver took a few. Can you take a few also?
The driver.
And just make them feel like,
Yeah.
I could take
Yeah.
2 or 3.
The driver-
Some, you know what I'm saying? And then you get
Sure.
that shit knocked down.
has to drop the trailer off, right? The driver just has to drop the trailer off.
Facts.
Most drivers either own that one part of the truck and
Mhm.
they hook the trailer onto it, or if not, they're renting that front part of the truck and they hook the trailer onto it.
Right.
Those trailers are set up in New York, right? Because our trailers come from New York. Now, we have Virginia drivers, because all the New York drivers quit, so we got Virginia drivers coming to New York to pick up those trailers.
And come this way.
And come in this way. But all you're doing is taking that trailer right back anyway, because you don't take it home with you. It's not your trailer. You gotta give it back to Family Dollar. So what is it doing to you for you not to take the totes? How is taking the totes putting you out your way? You gotta drop the trailer off anyway.
Yep.
You're not dropping it off in a different place. You're taking it back to the distribution center.
Yep.
It's true.
So
They-
why does it hurt you to just put the damn things on a
They
fucking
being
truck?
dicks and
They
just
being
finesse them
dicks.
like I told you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
They being dicks.
it's crazy. And then when we report them, they want to.
They get tight.
They get mad.
It doesn't even matter because we don't get the same driver. So I reported you today, and I'm never going to see you again.
True.
And they're not going to fire you because they have a shortage of drivers. Everybody's no
I'm
one
like,
like,
yo,
drive the Family Dollar.
Somebody got to come pick up these toes
So
because a kid
they
tripped
know
on it.
They
They're
know,
invincible. They
yeah.
can't. I can do whatever the fuck I want. They're not
Yo.
gonna fire me just yet.
Yeah,
It's cool.
exactly right.
It's cool. They're not gonna fire me just
there was a
yet.
truck driver that I told you nearly got jumped, and he had he had this little like meat cleaver thing that he whipped out and was like, I was ready to like start just chopping. It was crazy, like it gets crazy. It does. This company
The situation
itself is
that the
ridiculous.
company puts people in.
Yes.
Constantly.
And they don't.
Yes. And
I
they
ain't even gonna say
care.
they don't even. Yeah, they don't
don't
care.
care.
I feel like
you
that's
can't
all
say
higher.
that they don't
They
see
care.
it. I know they see
'Cause
it.
they
Ain't no
know.
fucking
No,
way.
yeah, of course.
You know what the fuck going on because you know if a dime came up short, you know where that fuck that shit came from. You know who got it.
Facts.
So you know what's going on outside the money aspect. Y'all don't give a fuck. You
Nope.
like fuck it. It is what it is.
It's crazy. I've never seen a company that is like so okay with taking L's left and right. Like it's a lot of loss.
Because they
And they
It's
don't
not a lot
care.
of. It's not a
It's
really
not.
lot
And they
of
don't.
L's.
And they
It's
don't
not,
care.
because they
It's not a lot
giving
of L's for
out
them.
way more L's than we see. So like we be like, yo, damn, how the fuck they gonna take that loss? Like
They
that's a
saving
lot.
people
No, 'cause
constantly with the money, so they constantly winning. So they can take a few L's with a little merchandise.
Yeah, alright, you did
They
whatever.
do-
Whatever,
Every Family Dollar from here to New York always has one person working.
That's universal.
That's
That's
why
universal.
is Family Dollar allowing this to happen all
So the
over
way
their
they
store?
have it-
They don't care.
The way
They don't care
have
that you
it
understaffed
is-
right now.
cutting costs.
Here's these hours. Make
Yeah.
it work. Like
Yeah.
no, you don't.
This
That's
is
fucked
what
up.
we need. This is what
That's
we
it.
giving you.
Regardless, you
And
by
Make
yourself.
that
Sorry.
shit work.
And that's the
To
bullshit
Brooklyn,
they
it's
are
like
right
that.
now.
If you can't do it, the next one gonna do it. What you
Exactly.
wanna do?
For the holidays, they want
That's
us
how they
open
think. I don't like
until
that.
10, right?
Yeah.
Which means if we're open until 10, we don't get out until 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not allocating more hours. We have to do it with the same hours we already have. We can
barely
barely
do it.
afford to have somebody there till 9. Now you want me to stretch it an extra hour and a half? How? You didn't give me more time.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get the individual to stay an extra hour
Right.
if that puts me over the hours you allocated me for the week?
And now you fucking up his check.
And then now what they do is that they say, so the store manager got to work it because there's a salary.
They're the free one.
Yep.
They're
So
the free employee.
They
You
could work
gotta do it.
100
Yes.
hours a week,
and they
get
paid
capped.
still the same.
and
They
they're
get
paid
capped.
to the same.
Regardless.
Yep.
Yep.
And they have
Which
to.
is
That's the
fucked
shit. You
up.
can't
That's fucked
because
up.
you took that position. You
Yes,
can't say no.
exactly.
You can't say no.
Yep. So you do it
Exactly.
if you don't. Yep.
I know what they do. I know how they think. It's so fucked up.
But what blows my mind is how they find whatever loophole it is that allows it to be legal. Because honestly, working from 7:30 in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon with no one there to give you a break
To
or so
piss,
much
eat,
as 2
or
seconds,
whatever, yeah.
nothing. That's not legal.
It's not legal. And,
And
it's
yet
every
it's
day.
universal in every Family Dollar. That morning person is always alone, and it's crazy.
They don't give you enough hours to fully staff the store. Those stores be big.
Yeah.
Someone should be at the register. Someone should be in the
It
back
should
doing
be
what they got to
2
do as a
people at the
manager.
register and 2 people on the floor.
At least.
So for that store to run at
Exactly.
flawlessly,
Yes.
they should have 4 people in there at all
And
times.
no one will have to kill themselves.
Yep.
Yep.
And it would flow. It would just flow. You would be amazed at the fucking product that they would move.
Yes.
If they staffed it right.
They would make.
They will be like,
Because that's all it really
they'll be
takes.
so
much
fucked
more
up to be like,
Yeah.
that,
If that's all
you guys
it
don't need
takes.
that much staff because then
Yeah,
you don't get that many
nah.
customers. Like, yes, we do. This shit's
No,
constantly
no.
flowing. This
Yeah.
store,
If you keep 2
constantly
people on
flowing.
register and 2 people on the floor to, keep the shelf stock shit like that, to run the floor, and 2 people on the register to process, that store removes so much fucking product.
you
It's
get less
amazing.
stuff, less people pissing on the floor because
Exactly.
less all that.
Yup,
They
all that.
always
all
gonna
that
see
shit.
somebody there.
You would take
Like, oh,
way
shit.
less losses.
I need to
and
ask.
you would move way more product.
I need to ask the
Simple
people
as
that
that.
pee
Simple
on
as
the
that,
floor
bro.
what it is about it. Like, what is it about Family Dollar that make you want to pee on the floor?
Because they know they
Like,
ain't going to get
what
caught.
is it about? But like,
Maybe it's the rush, like a dickhead rush.
It's
like,
for the simple fact that they know goddamn well they not going to get caught in Family Dollar. That's why they do half of the
right?
shit that they do
Yeah,
in there.
that's true.
Because let's keep it a buck. We're going to talk about the stealing shit. Alright, this year, 2000 hit, COVID fucked a lot of motherfuckers
Yes,
up.
it did.
But it put a lot of fucking money in motherfuckers'
Yes, it
pockets.
did.
Niggas did not go completely broke this
Nope.
year.
Nope.
Why the fuck are you stealing out of
Yep.
the dollar store?
Because you
Come
can.
on.
Because you can.
Because you can.
Because you
Because
can.
you
'Cause
know
when you walk
you're
into
not
the
gonna
store-
fucking get caught.
When you
fucked
walk
up.
Let's
into
keep
the
it
store
real.
and you know there's only one person working,
Yup.
and they on the left hand side, anything on the right hand side is up for grabs.
Exactly.
Because I can make it in and out the store before you
Before
even see me.
see you get over there to me, I'm out and gone. Right.
That's
So
fucked up.
motherfuckers
though.
know
That's
that.
so fucked up.
And you walking around, you got 12 bands, 13 bands, whatever you got from that PUA, that stimulus, whatever.
Whatever it is.
You got money.
Yep.
You should not be in there stealing $7 fucking socks.
Right.
Okay? You should not be in there stealing fucking 365 baby num-nums, pacifiers for your nappy head ass child. You should not be doing that. You got bread. Stop it.
They really should.
Stop it.
It's so
They
true
really
though. It's all
should.
facts.
They really
Stop
should.
it. You got the fucking money for it.
But you know,
What
it's
do
too
you-
easy.
it- like,
It's too
it-
easy.
because
it's too easy.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
Why the fuck am I gonna spend $360 when I ain't got to?
Right. When I could just
grab
it and go.
Grab it and
Stop
go. It. But like I was saying, you motherfuckers stop that shit. You got the money. Stop stealing. Right. Stop stealing. Because you come in Family Dollar, I'm telling you, you gonna catch a nigga on the right shift and they gonna get you. You ain't going nowhere. And Family Dollar is prosecuting.
They do.
They're pulling
That's
the
what I'm
bullet.
saying.
It's not a bluff.
Which is ridiculous.
You're going to jail. Stop it. I'm telling you now, stop
Right.
it. You don't want to be in court talking so you got court stealing a $265 fucking pacifier for your child.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you getting indicted because you done did PUA fraud and you got 13 bands. Stop. Stop. That's not a good look.
Yo.
That's not a good look.
Should not be
You
putting
just
the
got
spotlight on
13
yourself,
bands and you got
facts.
court
Right?
stealing a $3 pacifier.
Like,
Come
draw the
on.
line somewhere.
Think about it.
Like, draw the line somewhere.
Stop.
That's
Just
so
stop
true,
it.
man.
Stop it.
I don't be getting that. I don't be getting
Nope.
it.
Stop it. It's not necessary.
Listen, growing up as a kid, I probably took some scrunchies, you know, maybe like a chapstick or
Right.
something, you know, something little, you know,
Right.
some dumb shit. Something that a kid would
A kid,
take.
I understand.
You know, a candy
Kid.
bar. or
If a
something.
kid took the
A kid.
pacifier, whatever, I'm
But
like,
the fact that
you
the
know?
people that are stealing from this store
You're
is
grown.
grown ass
It's
adults
grown
is
people,
ridiculous.
facts.
No,
It-
I ain't gonna say grown ass adults. You can call me what you want, say what you want. It's grown ass females. Okay, when
It's
you
all
talk,
them eyelashes.
it's the fucking, it's your
them
females
eyelashes,
that's out
them
there that's stealing.
eyelashes,
Oh,
We're gonna
shit.
keep it a
Look,
buck.
it is.
Most of
Niggas
yes.
is known
It
for
is.
What?
Niggas is known for selling drugs. Females is known for stealing shit. It's y'all females that's in these little ass stores getting that PUA money, stealing shit.
But
Stop
you know what?
stealing.
Let's
Stop
not-
stealing.
let not-
You walked in with that knockoff ass Louis bag, but you're back there and you're stealing fucking $7 diapers.
But-
Stop it.
But
Yo.
the men steal drawers.
No,
Because
yeah,
them underwears.
Yo, nah.
Just
As
the
a
other
man,
day-
you understand, drugs is expensive.
It is.
They can go
It is.
into a store and get 3 for $1.50. We not spending no
That's
less
not
than
true.
$10 a pair for some drawers.
Right.
Okay?
So-
And that's Hanes. Because we ain't even got no name brand drawers besides Polo. They can go Victoria's Secret and run up a whole fucking check
Listen.
for some motherfucking underwear, drawers and bras.
Listen.
You feel me?
Right.
They'll
Listen.
blow your whole goddamn income tax check
Listen.
and fucking Victoria's Secret. Between drawers, sweatsuits, and smell goods.
Dress
They
up
be like,
full of
goddamn
shit.
bitch,
Yeah, right?
you smell like that whole $7,000 you just blew. Okay? Like, yeah, you
Word, you gotta have the
No,
whole bureau with
For
fucking
no
Victoria's
reason
Secret. Like,
should
damn.
you have to get to the point where you got to steal underwears.
No, you should not.
You should not get to the
No,
point where you got to
no,
steal
not.
underwears.
You
When
shouldn't
I
get
tell
to
you,
that
I
point.
found 5 packs of them Hanes underwears just open
Cheap,
and
the
tossed.
cheap Jones, the
just
granny
like-
panties, the period Jones,
Nah.
the Jones that bitches be soaking in the sink.
The tiny
No,
whitey
I'm talking
shits.
about the men underwears.
Oh shit,
The men underwears that we got there,
niggas in there,
size small. It had to be a little nigga.
skinny
somewhere.
niggas.
Yup.
That's
Somewhere.
Skinny niggas.
Because when I tell you,
You see that
5
niggas?
packs of size small underwears for men, boxer briefs, Hanes,
Facts.
fire ones, them
Yeah,
shits
yeah,
is
yeah.
$10.
yeah,
Gone.
They are
All
expensive.
of them.
Facts.
Gone.
yeah, they expensive. They are. We
We got a
spend money
2-pack
on
for
shit.
$7 then.
What?
Listen, when my underwears run out, it's laundry day
It's not my fault,
because them
that's
shits
it,
is
bro.
expensive. I only got I got a little.
And socks. I
Seven.
don't know
I got a
what it is
little
about
dress with
socks.
underwear.
$7. Y'all niggas get a 5 for $5. You
You
talking
do. You go
about
to Target, you get 5 for
2 for
25.
7?
5 for 25 at Target. 5 for 25 at Target. And you got
I
options.
got
you could,
yeah.
My
you could
niggas
get.
steal your drawers,
You
bro.
can
I
get-
understand your pain. We pay money for it.
So what about the socks?
The socks,
What's the
I
excuse
can't.
for the socks?
Ain't no excuse. You stealing socks. You a sucker.
Cause them socks go.
Yeah.
I find loose socks all the
I
time.
don't under- Yo, I think that's crazy because niggas be stealing fresh socks. But yo,
But when they take their shoes off, they got a hole in it. When they take their shoes off, they got a hole in it.
you ain't never
What you
seen a
took it
nigga.
for? You never see a dude take his shoes
Look,
off and have some crisp
look,
ass socks
You
on his
ain't
feet.
never
Facts,
seen a
yo.
nigga outside. My son take their shoes off and had crisp socks. You know them nigga socks was crunchy as hell. Like,
Hell yeah.
Stop
He
it.
got caught in the rain. He
Word.
got caught in the rain.
Stop it.
Yellow.
Look at you telling the truth.
Ah.
Hell yeah.
Nigga caught me
He
in
had
bed
clip
with
his
them
toenails, so they started like cutting time.
Yo,
Yo, that shit.
that's how that happens.
That's like, yup. If you ever wonder why a dude got a
Yo.
hole like somewhere toward the front, that's what happened. He
That's
got
what
to clip his
happened. He
toenails
ain't
last
clipped his
week.
toenails and he ran them socks for a week straight.
Yo.
Them
Fuck
shit's
outta
crunchy.
here.
Them sh-
Yeah, yo.
Yo,
they
the
just
visual
got a
is
shiver
wild
on it.
in my mind right now.
Yeah.
The visual.
Yo, Joe's got a
Yo.
whole gloss on it, like you hold it under the light and it reflects, like it's so crispy.
You
Like,
know what's the new
dirty
thing
ass
now
niggas.
Yo.
that I've been finding? Empty pill boxes.
Oh,
the cold medicine.
Y'all niggas getting fucked up off that Tylenol PM.
There's
I
this
know
one
y'all
dude.
niggas.
Getting
There's
high
There's
off
this
of
one
family
dude
dollar medicine
that comes and he buys like 15 different fucking types of vitamins. Won't even sell that many, but he buys like 15 different types of vitamins and cold medicines. And he hits my store, the store on Plymouth, and the store on Cary Ave. Because I've seen his.
What is it? I was about to say.
Receipts.
What is it that he's getting?
He's getting vitamins and cold medicine.
He cooking meth. That nigga cooking meth. He cooking. We got.
Yeah, those are his ingredients to some shit. He's cooking something.
Whatever,
no,
but he
the
buys
little
it.
nigga
And whenever he doesn't use whatever he bought, he return it.
Yeah, no.
He returned whatever vitamins he didn't need.
Yeah, no. The little nigga though, the little nigga
That's
come
wild.
in the wheelchair and the electric scooter, and we always gotta help you, man.
Oh, that's my guy.
Yo, that nigga buy mad
Jet
sleeping pills.
Oh, no, the jet alerts are energy pills.
Yeah, to stay awake.
To stay awake.
To stay awake pills.
The stay awake pills.
This
You've
nigga
seen him before.
I saw. What is
he
that
came
like?
up to the one. Yo, he had
The fuck he's buying that for?
boxes of them
Jet
Jones.
alerts are to keep you awake.
Keep you awake.
I don't.
Caffeine pills.
Caffeine pills.
The fuck?
They're
is he
concentrated caffeine
Yeah,
pills.
what the fuck?
Is he a what?
Is he a gamer? Like, what
Did
the
you
fuck?
see him? He's
Yeah.
disabled.
I know.
You think he a gamer?
It's a joke. It's a joke.
What do you read? What game is he playing? Sign language? The nigga doing charades with his hands? Like,
Why
no,
you
no.
doing that? You know my
fucked
man.
up.
Yo, you better leave.
I know. I saw
Fuck
it.
up.
It was a joke.
No, you saw him.
But
But
it's funny.
So-
no, yeah, but what
God bless
That's
him.
why he got. That's why he got a flag on his cart, right? He be go karting for real.
something.
Mario
Probably,
Kart.
he probably
If you
do.
see it.
Jet fuel.
Hey, hey.
Who
We
knows?
need a little
I'm
something to
just-
take off.
But what the fuck is he trying to stay awake? What is he
That's
not
what
trying to go to
see?
sleep for?
I don't know.
Not trying to
Yo,
sleep.
nah, but he
think-
buys them like
No, yeah.
6 and 7 at a time.
At a time. When
He
he
don't-
come in, and he come in 2 to 3 times a week.
Yes, all the time.
2 to 3 times a week he comes
Caffeine
in.
pills.
Caffeine
And
pills.
he,
Concentrated caffeine
yeah.
pills. Yo, I'm telling you, the stuff that we see and the stuff that like
You think his
happens on a daily
nightmares
basis
haunt
is
them?
crazy.
Yo,
I ain't trying to go
If
sleep.
it's like
I don't
that,
know,
I
maybe
don't want.
it's something.
I don't want whatever
It could be
nightmares he
something,
right?
getting.
it could be something. I just want to know what the fuck it is. Cause like,
It's cool that you help
goddamn.
him, though. I saw you help him.
I do all the time.
That's,
You know, yo,
I walk
Brendan
around the
never
store
helped
with him.
nah,
Shit,
nobody
bitch,
helps
that's
him.
I helped him. Melissa
I walk
helped
around
him.
the store with
I've
him.
never
I shop
seen-
for him.
Yeah, that's cool.
I never seen Lee helping when he
I
came through.
swipe his card for him.
Brendan
Nah.
wouldn't even take him.
Oh, come from
Brenda would
different
never
cloths,
take
man.
them.
Some people are just.
Brendan was but fuck that. You are in customer service. Like you should not deny. You should not have no picks. If it's that serious, you shouldn't just
Right.
be there.
Right.
You know what I mean? If
Nah.
you can't put that to the side to do your job, then you shouldn't be there.
Be a good person, too.
Yeah, no, she
Right.
would not even take
Humility,
it.
like all it takes is just a little
Exactly.
bit. Like
That's it.
the energy.
It
It don't
ain't
even
gonna
take that
kill
much
you.
energy. It
It's
really
not gonna
does.
kill
If I would have peeped, I would have instantly knew what type of person she was. I wouldn't have fucked with her.
Oh well, we knew
Like,
from the beginning.
I would have get for
Yeah,
like,
no, the
you know what I'm
first
saying?
time when
No,
I
I
seen
know
him-
like that. I'm just
For
saying.
the first time
If
I
I
seen
saw
him,
that,
when he came in, I'm like, all right, bet I got him. As soon as he come up, like,
Yeah.
I already know. So when he came through the joint, you came up and you unloaded his bag,
Yep.
whatever. I rang him up. You loaded his bag back up and you walked into the door
Yep.
and held the door
All the
for him.
time.
I'm like, cool. I'm like,
All the
that's
time.
what's up. Because
Yeah,
I would have
that's
did the
cool,
exact
right?
same thing. Like,
Yep.
in those instances, like, it's come down to common sense and just being a human being.
Yeah.
A decent human being. Like, you see that man fucked up, like, help
Right.
him.
Yeah.
And there's been a lot of times where he was coming in, and I see him coming in,
Mhm.
and motherfuckers are coming right behind him and won't hold the door
Nope.
for him. Nothing. Like,
No,
like you
nasty.
so fucked up, and like, you see that man coming in, you won't even hold, you can't hold the door for him.
That's
Like,
fucked
that's
up.
fucked up. What? How was you raised? Like,
Right.
That's fucked up because it's not like Brenda offered to help him. He's like, get out of here, I don't need your help. He's not like,
No,
he,
no,
he
he's not
doesn't
like
do
that.
that. Yeah.
He wants to help. He
want
does.
that. He
He
That's
wants
what
to
I'm
help.
saying.
Oh, I
Because
do.
when I walk around the store with him and I got his
I
little
guess you could-
shopping
yeah,
bag,
it's a dumpster.
he'll just tell me what he wants and he'll be
So
like, oh,
it's
that,
like, come
that,
on,
that
bro.
milk. And this, he
Yeah.
likes the,
Nah, fix that.
he likes them, oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You could probably-
Oh shit, cracked all the way open.
Oh, it clap. Okay.
Yeah, it did. I gotta fix it.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah,
bro,
he likes to help. He don't mind it at all. Now,
That's what I'm
I
saying,
can
but that shows you
know
how she is.
annoying
Yeah,
it gotta
and
be.
shit, see,
to
shit
try to
like
get-
that, a lot of people don't pick up on.
He won't ask for it if you offer
Yeah.
to do it. He'll
'Cause he can
he'll
do
work
it.
with you, you know,
He can
because
do it.
he gets out his chair. He hopping
He
and all.
can,
He get
yeah.
out his chair. He use his cane to get the stuff he needs from high shelves.
Mhm.
But why should he have to go through all of that? You know, like
Yeah.
that's
fact.
it's already tough.
Customer
enough,
service
you know,
también, like
like,
you know, be a good employee.
Yeah.
Do you
I don't
need
even
help,
gotta
sir?
work there. If I was just walking,
You
if
know,
I was
him.
just shopping in the store, I would help him.
Right.
Like Come on.
Decent
I
human
don't know
beings.
if I go that far. I'm a dickhead sometimes.
Nah.
I mean,
If he was struggling.
If we on the same aisle and he was trying to get something,
I would have. Right. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not
You know,
walking
like.
around.
If he's shopping on his own, he's shopping on his own. Yeah.
Well, nigga, you know it's a struggle.
Yeah, you do this shit every day. But you do it every day, right?
Right.
So you good.
You good.
If you're struggling, I got you.
Right, we right here, you trying to get the same sauce I got? Alright, or even still, you want, alright, cool.
Something falls, you don't gotta struggle. I got you. I got
I'm
you.
not walking around with you though,
Nah.
I'll do it.
And that goes to say, and I'm saying this like.
But if I was that person and she came around, that was dope.
The older people that come in that store. You know, you can't do it for none of them old motherfuckers. Old people feel like they entitled.
Yes.
For whatever reason, I have no idea
Facts.
why them little niggas feel.
Them years, them bring
old motherfuckers.
them years bring entitlement.
Yeah.
Entitled, and they get mad. They get super mad when you don't feel like they entitled like they do.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Nah.
What's the situation? Come on, what's the situation?
Alright, bet.
What happened to y'all? Cause I know what you mean.
Yo, I didn't even gonna get into the store. I'm gonna just go from driving aspect. Okay. You old motherfuckers should not be driving. Y'all think y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want when it comes to driving. You can drive as slow as you want. You can drive as fast as you want. You feel like you can cut a motherfucker off.
Yes.
You feel like you can hold traffic the fuck up because you're old. No, get the fuck out the way with your geriatric ass.
Facts.
Okay?
Facts.
And then
if you can't have your hands steady, you should.
And you know what's funny about that?
If your hands shake,
they
you shouldn't be
they
driving.
take their time, right? In traffic and all this shit, right? And the moment they feel disrespected by a teen, cause I seen the old white man lower his window in front of Planet Fitness and curse the young white girl out because she's on her phone and he had to wait for her to cross. And I'm like, he's like, get off the phone, bitch. And he had a veteran's hat on. I'm like, wow, motherfucker, that is so fucked up, nasty old man. And the girl was like, I think that old man just cursed me out. Yeah, to whoever she was on the phone with.
Yo, that shit caught her off guard.
I'm like,
she
yo,
didn't know what to do.
You have the nerve to do all this in traffic, and then you can't wait for someone to cross the street real quick?
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, for real.
Entitlement, like I gotta go. You shouldn't be crossing the street. Yeah.
Why I gotta wait for you?
Yeah.
I did.
Exactly.
Alright, cool.
No.
I respect
Right for the
what
family,
you did and all of that.
And that's great.
Of course.
But that was your choice. I didn't force you to do that shit, so I'm not kissing your
Curse this
ass,
young lady out.
Yeah, no.
That's.
You ain't.
I was like, what? I had headphones on too, and I heard him, and when I paused the music, I heard her, like what she said. I'm like, if I heard that shit clearly, I probably would have cursed him out myself too.
Yeah,
for her.
Yeah,
because it caught me off guard. It caught me off guard. I'm like, oh shit.
That day we had did the bank run, and the nigga that was behind me.
Stop.
Why?
I'm telling you, he be trying to get us killed.
Well,
This dude right here often forget he's black. Is what happens. We go and we take the deposit to the bank. And there's just this one white dude in his car. He's just angry and just like mad about life, I guess.
Whatever. He was in a rush, whatever. So boom, I'm in the front of him. He gets stuck behind me. So I pull up to the light. Now, the way it's set up, it was red, but yeah, because it's a right turn, you can go. You know what I mean? Make long as traffic, whatever, you can go, but whatever. So I literally had just pulled up to the joint and we was talking, but I made sure the traffic was cool for me to keep going through the red light.
But dude was in a
this
rush,
nigga
so
was
he's
in a rush.
honking.
behind you.
Yeah.
Behind me. What? Alright, bet. So now I stop.
The light turned green and he's still like,
oh shit.
No, I had just got up and had just turned red, so we had some red to go.
Yeah.
So boom, he came up. I'm like, the light red. He like, you can go right on red. I'm like, it's red. Right on red. It's red. Yo, the whole time, back and forth.
No
right?
fucking way.
Look, so boom, the light turned green. I paused for a second. Boom. So then I go ahead and make the turn and I pull out. But where we was turning, I had to stop. I had the red light. He caught the red light. So now we side by side. He's like, you asshole, you could have went. I'm like, it was red. He's like, right on red. I'm like, it was red.
And that's what he did the whole time. That's what he did the whole time. I'm like, all I need right now is to see this nigga go.
Yo, he was heated.
And you was
mad as shit. Mad as shit.
And I'm like, yo, you.
I would have been there with the only PTSD. Like, yo, in Brooklyn, this shit would have went left.
Yo, this nigga was all red.
That
Like,
is
he
so
was
funny.
heated.
I would've
All
been
kept
scared.
saying was, it was red. It was red. Yo, you see the vein? I seen the veins clear as day from my car.
But I told him, I was like, yo,
forehead.
you done made me so mad. He gonna go home, spend the whole day talking about your black ass. Like, this motherfucking black dude held me up at the fucking red light.
That shit that he screamed at you is gonna be in his mind forever.
He gonna be thinking about that shit all day.
The whole time, I wasn't even mad. I was just cracking the fuck up laughing.
And it was funny because 5 minutes before this
so
jackass,
funny.
the lady at the bank was mad as hell because we pulled up to the deposit and here we go. All they gotta do is look at him. And we pull up and she was like scared. Like, we're not even in the bank. It's a drive-through deposit. We pulled up in the car like
I would have said, boo.
She went
What you
so
scared for,
fucking
bitch?
pale. Like, she went
like,
so
what
pale.
The fuck?
Like, you know, like, who the hell are these guys and why they pulling up to deposit? Like,
Yeah.
bitch.
The fuck? It's a business transaction. The fuck is wrong with you?
But that goes with stereotypes.
Yes.
Motherfuckers is so stereotypical. Like, they talk that shit to your face and they say one thing, but like until you catch a motherfucker off guard,
It's so true.
you
Yes.
don't really know. And I've caught a lot of motherfuckers
Listen.
off guard.
Her face said everything I needed to hear.
Word.
Because I took
You get a
one
host?
look at her and I was just
She
like,
was like, oh
I
no,
was
this is
like,
abnormal. Like she courted.
Like-
She was on her P's and Q's.
Yep.
She wasn't catching her slipping. She courted straight from the rip. Shit. That where like she
But
you
what
don't
I'm-
come through here. Who are you?
but
Like
what I'm saying is it's a drive-through deposit.
right.
Yeah.
She is physically inside,
Saw a
away
black
from
man pull
harm.
up.
We
There's
have
a drive-through.
There is a whole. She's in a whole
sticker.
building with a
Drive-through sticker.
plexiglass.
That's what
Right.
you thought?
Like, we can't
Huh?
get to you, miss.
Wow.
We can't. We just pull up. I got the key, right? Because, you know, I have the key.
Yeah.
You see me with my key. I actually gave it to him because you could just reach out your window. You don't even got to get out the car.
Okay.
Unlock it, throw the deposit in there, lock it back, and drive off. Easy. That's how easy.
Yeah, I ain't even gotta talk to you. I ain't
Nope.
gotta say nothing. Ain't asking you.
We
for
have
nothing.
no
It's
reason to
nothing.
interact with you through this glass.
Dude,
And she was just so stunned by it.
That's what
Right.
what she said.
Just
She
nothing.
said
nothing,
She's
right?
inside the
That's
building.
it. You don't have to talk to her. You don't
Yeah.
have to say her
No,
nothing to her.
nothing at
Nothing.
all.
No interaction at
No.
all. She could have kept her head down. The whole transaction
But
would have been fine.
But between the truck, the black dude, the rap music, and the little ghetto Spanish bitch in the passenger seat, that was more than enough. We don't look like we should be dropping deposits too.
Yeah. Why are you at it? Yeah.
You know?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But nobody run that store better than me though.
Facts. That's funny.
Dude,
It
it's
is.
crazy.
Yo, the judgment is ridiculous.
I tell motherfuckers you don't
It's
get it
ridiculous.
until you live it.
I tell
You
you.
can talk all that shit you want. I fight for whatever, and that's cool. And I appreciate you if you speak up on the behalf of people of another nationality. I respect you for that. But for 1 second, don't get it fucked up. You don't understand what them people go through until you actually live it.
Right.
Okay, so respect them on a whole nother level.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Like, just keep it 100. Like,
Facts.
no, because you don't get it. You really don't. You have
No,
to
you
respect
don't.
them on a whole nother level.
You don't.
It's
Yo.
just, this is crazy.
At the DMV, when I was asked to bring my green card, I ain't never felt so like ready to slap the shit out of somebody. You know, like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
just it hit different
What
because
happened?
I'm wearing them. I go in to get the ticket because they give you a ticket because in the way the DMV is set up out here is they have seating arrangements for those certain areas until your number gets called at the window or whatever. But before you can get past anything, you gotta talk to the lady in the front and tell her what you're there for because that's the direction you're gonna end up going in. She's gonna point you that way. And she makes sure you got all your documents. You can't even go in if you're missing paperwork. So I'm talking to her and I'm explaining to her that when I previously went to the DMV, the lady signed off on a sheet and I showed her the sheet that says, look, I brought all these documentations in already. You don't got to bring it in again. Her exact words were, you don't got to bring it in again. Just show them this paper, you're going to be all right. I showed her the paper. She was not with that shit. She's like, and she's just pausing and she's like looking at me. But I got my mask on. All you see is my eyes.
Yeah.
Now, one thing apparently I've learned working in family life, nobody can tell what nationality I am just through my eyes. Apparently, I've become somebody else.
You do.
So it's
What?
it's fantastic.
You feel no.
What you got?
Pause. Wait. You do though, and I'm gonna keep it 100 because, like I said, from the eye, from that area, you resemble my oldest son, and he's Asian. He's Laos, actually, Southern Thailand area.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so that's where his family originates from. And what are you?
Puerto Rican.
A totally different continent, right? But in the eye area, it's the fucking same.
And it's crazy because that's what I get a lot. I get a lot of Asian. I get a lot of
Her father looks like.
What you call it? What's that other
right?
one?
Right.
His nickname is Chino. Chinese, like Chinese.
Like Chinese.
like Chinese man, Chino.
Like Chinese man.
So you like, yo, I heard that
That's
nigga was
funny.
Puerto Rican. No, the nigga Chinese. What's his name? Chino. He's like, damn. Like, fuck. It could be either or.
Yeah.
Shit, give me something else.
They call him Chino.
I get Asian. I get Filipino. I get everything but Spanish. I shit you not.
Wait, what?
I shit you not. This was the greatest thing ever.
Is that not Spanish though?
What? Filipino? Filipino's like, you know,
it's like an Asian.
It's a little bit of both.
Yeah,
It's like,
Asian,
you know.
Spanish.
It's that okay? It's that Asian Spanish blend.
Yeah, it's that middle ground, you know. But the greatest one I got was what is my complexion?
You're 10.
Right.
Black skin.
Right. And the dude. He's an older dude too. This shit was funny as hell. Cause I just entertain everybody. I'll tell you that right now. Whatever you say I am, I'm gonna be like, yup, that's me. You hit the nail right on the head. I do that shit all the time. Right? It's my favorite thing to do. So he goes, yo, why you look so exotic? And I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I should take one of them ancestry things, find out.
Facts.
And he's like, you part black, ain't you?
He did that feisty ass, smart ass remark. Yo, why does that?
Greatest thing ever. That was the first time I ever got it. It was a compliment to me. I was like, hell yeah, my father black. my daddy black, my mom is Spanish, you know, that's how I got this.
Why?
Look. And he goes, what about your eyes though? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened there.
That's it.
But that was
This was a white man?
Nah, this was an older black dude.
Older black dude.
Older black dude.
He peeped it though.
He said he was black right off the bat.
Right off the
attitude.
He
The swag, right? Yeah.
He skipped Spanish and went straight to
That's
part
nigga.
black.
Yeah, that's all nigga. I know that. That's all nigga.
Yeah.
That's black female all day long. You probably gave him the neck roll with it and all that. Like when you said it.
Yeah.
And he
But the
like,
blacks in New York would be like, you Puerto Rican, right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
Right off
In
the
New
bat.
York, it's obvious what I am.
Sure.
It's just I don't know what it
It
is. Maybe because there's so
New
many
York
of
is
us
yeah, exactly.
that
We're
they
flooded.
just know, like this
New
bitch
York is
Spanish, that
flooded
bitch
with
Spanish,
Puerto
that bitch
Ricans.
Spanish. They all Spanish people look like, right? That's what it is.
Not all they look like.
They don't
I
know.
know, but in New York, it's just like, yup.
They know. They could tell the difference from a Puerto Rican and a Dominican chick.
Okay.
In New York, only once
tell.
in my life working for GameStop did I get Italian. But that's because I had long hair and Italian.
At the job, I got Jewish. I was like, what? Like, no, man, I ain't fucking Jewish.
No, yeah, you could pass it.
I was like that.
But you could.
And I got Italian somewhere once.
Especially with that hair you just had, if you'd have just curled your ends, woo, you'd have been.
I had the slick.
Yup.
I had the slick.
I'd have just had you straight Orthodox. I'd have booked you the whole suit.
I was like that.
You should have been there for Halloween.
I was escorting her to the bathroom, I think, in the hospital.
For Halloween.
It's like, I ain't Jewish. And then on my nose.
It's the nose.
It's the nose.
That's what
I'm like, my mom got this nose, though.
For me, it's the eyes. Can nobody figure it out?
I don't got my father's nose.
I'm one thing. It's not even like I'm multiple things. I'm legit one thing.
Oh,
It's the hardest one thing to find.
Oh, they know I'm Puerto Rican. They don't even know I'm Dominican.
Well, no, that's
how I
like
say
the
it.
show.
People be surprised when I say I'm Dominican.
Yeah.
If you dressed more like them, then maybe.
You know, you dress like you.
But you're also so incredibly light skinned that.
Yeah.
What's what?
What do you mean? Yeah, what's
if you
the
dress
Dominicans?
like them,
Yeah,
like Coke
compare.
shoes, like you
For
know,
me?
like them
To
Aldo
wear that?
shoes.
Oh no, I don't wear
like them Aldo shoes, not Jordans, like them Aldo
with
shoes.
jeans.
With
no,
jeans.
I can't do that.
Sometimes a button up for some odd ass reason with jeans.
A tight button up too.
Tight button up,
A bright blue one.
Gotta be, you know, like, you know, gotta be like a fucking corset.
Macho Man Randy Savage type. Yeah.
Nah. My swag was always Brooklynish, Puerto Rican, blackish. That I was with the baggy jeans. In the 2000s, I was tucking
say-
my jeans in my shoelaces.
I did that too. I had the pennies.
You know what I'm saying? I had the baggy jeans.
I had the pennies, and I would do the penny loop too with the laces, and you stick the jean through it, and then you just like fluff it up a little bit, give it a little bit of sass. This is about as good as my polo boots, and them polo boots was fire.
Yo, those polo boots was fire.
Fire. You hear that? Fire. Say what you want about my
They were
polo
girl boots. They were fire. They were fire.
They were. They had.
As a matter of fact, I think
had
someone
the
I know has the
boots
male
with
version of those.
furs.
Fact.
That's what I had. Yep.
I'll take those polo boots over the Uggs. Like as a look,
Yeah.
I prefer those polo boots on a woman
Yeah.
What?
with the
Uggs
tight jeans.
Uggs took over, and I think what really like made them so popular was the white bitches that wear them with leggings.
Yes.
Because then now
Yes.
everybody was like,
Yep.
oh, wait a second. Leggings,
Oh, that's a thing?
Leggings,
Oh, that's a thing?
oversized
That's so
shirt,
crazy.
and your Uggs. Boom.
Boom.
With
you
a
got
bun.
pregnant.
And you gotta
With
have a bun.
And you got
a
and you
baby.
got pumpkin spice iced coffee. You get pregnant.
Your pumpkin spice latte.
Yo, you got them leggings and that motherfucking oversized shirt
Yep.
with some fresh Uggs on. You got the nappy bun,
Yep.
and you got pumpkin spice.
Yo.
Bitch, you getting pregnant. Let's
Today.
go.
Or
Let's
you are
go.
pregnant.
That's
That's the outfit also.
That's
Goddamn,
still
who
the
got
outfit.
you first?
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
You already
It's
got
one
got.
or the other. It's one or the other.
That's it. That's the outfit for either one.
That was
boom,
it.
Boom.
It really
That
is.
was it. That's like you.
I was never a fan of Uggs. I mean, they were cute Eskimo looking boots, but not. I was
Yo,
like,
and then you had the one
You know,
that dressed
people
that
rocking them
shit
shits
up
in
real
the
nice,
snow.
Right?
Yes.
They get a crisp pair of Uggs, the little tan Johns like I buttered. Boom. Have on some straight black fresh leggings. You know they fresh. You
Yep.
can tell when leggings is fresh.
mm-hmm.
But you know what?
Right? And then they had on a little shirt, and then they threw on like the oversized shawl, the little
The
sweater
cardigans.
shawl. Yeah. Right over it.
I got a couple
Boom.
of those. I got a couple of those.
With a bun. And they got their little coffee. They looking cute as shit. And they know they looking cute. So they walk is different.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you just be
It
like,
changed. It really does
yo.
change. How you feel changes how you walk.
yo, you
Confident,
peep
yeah,
it, but,
confident.
But as niggas, we peep it and y'all know what the fuck y'all be doing. Because we be like,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
the
perfect.
first, I ain't even gonna hold you niggas, I'm giving it up. When you see them little white bitches and they be dressed like that, the first thing you think about is Christmas in fucking Denver.
Yep.
Like, the whole ski mountain slope and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Big
Hell yeah,
ass
like,
tree,
shit, this bitch made me
low.
want to
That's what you
snowboard.
picture.
Facts.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what the fuck
Yeah.
you picture. Stop playing. And you're not drinking Hennessy,
Facts.
you're really drinking hot chocolate.
Yep.
Now you take that
Apple
scene.
cider.
Yeah.
Eggnog.
Cider
You
and
got some
shit.
eggnog.
That's what the fuck you drinking. You are not on no nigger shit when you peep that. Like, you like, yeah, that shit look good.
Your whole life
I
changed.
want that.
You're about to
Yeah.
live a whole different life.
Yup, whole
Like, I
different
think
life.
I could do snowboarding.
Yup.
That might be for me.
You be ready to break your
That might
neck
be
on them
me.
slopes when them bitches pull them Uggs out in the wintertime. Like,
It's crazy.
Fuck around, fuck your life up, probably.
It really would look.
It would.
Look at the Kardashians.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You take that
Look
whole
at the
Denver, Colorado
Kardashians.
look, and that shit turns into Dumb and Dumber.
Look
Yeah.
at the
Your life
Kardashians.
fucked.
They fucked up every nigga they came in contact with.
Yeah.
I don't think that one person that
Yeah.
has ever been a part of that family has survived leaving that family.
I think Reggie Bush. I think Reggie Bush survived.
He
it.
got out.
He got out. He got
He
out.
got out
Before-
And
quickly.
he bragged about it, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
He got out quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Reggie got out.
Going, nah.
And that's when Kim was ugly. So I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
fuck,
That
Reggie.
was the early ages. That's why.
That was
They won't
that was
survive
that was
shit
right
now.
after Smut. That was
Mhm.
right after Smut.
Yep. Because the money makes a difference now.
That's when that's right after her sex came out with Ray J and all of
Yeah.
that. That was her next nigga in
Yo,
line.
you think
And so that shit was fresh.
You
And
think-
he was a fresh running back.
wait.
He wasn't trying
Yup,
to hear that
yup.
shit.
you think mom decides who they get to be with? You think
I-
like she
sometimes
has a
I
say
think
and
she-
like, nah, you not dating him because we not putting him
I
on
think
the
they
show.
look for her opinion at
You
some
don't think
point.
that she
No.
has a say
I
in
think
it?
she tried, but I don't know. She ain't got no say.
I feel like she
tried
do.
it. She tried it. She tries. But no, them bitches, they do what the fuck they want.
I feel like she owns them.
She do to a certain degree, but they still do what the fuck they want.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day,
Facts.
they own her. And without them, there's no
There's
her.
no her.
And without her, there's
Her
no
money
them.
comes from them.
Yeah. So they really need each other.
Mm-hmm.
But no, yeah. She try. She be trying. But they still do what the fuck they want to do.
I'm happy to be broke.
It's a scary life when you get up there.
Not broke, but like I honestly don't have interest in that kind of caliber.
You like
What?
the peacefulness we have at this
I'm
level.
trying to get in that motherfucker. I'm trying to kick the door open. I'm here.
Yeah, facts.
That's what's up. What y'all
Facts.
doing?
If I had it like that,
What
I'd
y'all
give
doing?
most of it away. I would bring people.
I would, but I'm still, like-
I wouldn't
Wait,
just
wait,
keep
wait.
it and be greedy. Like
No,
if I
but I'm
had
saying,
Kim K kind of money or
Yeah,
Jeff
right.
Bezos kind of money,
Yeah.
or Elon Musk kind of money, I wouldn't just sit on it.
No, yeah,
Like
no.
I know they got companies and stuff and they doing shit,
Yeah.
and I'm sure they have or donate to like lots of charities and stuff. But I would help individuals myself, like personally. Like
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do
when
that
you
all the time.
when you see somebody or like
I
if
think
you know
they do.
somebody's
I think they
story,
do.
like
That's
you
not what I
personally
interest
go
me.
and
I'ma
you
do that
put
for
them up,
free.
like
That's why
Yeah.
I want to get on
Yeah.
that level because I want to really see what the fuck be going on behind them closed doors.
I don't.
All them little
I don't.
secrets that really don't come the fuck out. Because you been
All
to a
that
You gotta be in that
Scientology.
circle.
All
Yeah,
that
gotta-
Scientology
exactly.
shit.
No,
all that other shit.
no.
That's a different world. Yes,
that's
I know what you're
different
talking
world.
about. Yeah.
I'm talking about
You're
all
talking
that
about
little
the-
shit that you motherfuckers
the
they
circle
don't
shit.
want to know about.
The circle.
That's smart. That's
You
what
want
I
the
want to see.
secrets.
Yeah, I want
You
the
want the
secrets.
gossip.
Yeah.
I want the juicy shit. I want to know what the fuck.
That when
y'all
you're at
doing
the
up
dinner
here.
table, when you're at the
Yeah.
dinner table on
And
camera,
then
you know what the
that-
fuck just
and then,
happened 2
yeah,
hours ago.
Cut
Like,
that off. That don't go out. Like I want to know those type
Yes,
of secrets.
facts.
I
They
want to
gotta
see
be
it. I
alive,
want to see what
those.
yeah. That
Of
shit
course.
like
Yo, them
juicy as hell.
confidentiality agreements
Yeah.
gotta be tight. Them confidentiality
you know what
agreements
when it comes to those type of
airtight.
circles, what I think
and I'm
of?
gonna keep my mouth shut. I just want to
I
see
wanna
this
see
shit.
it. You're
I
right.
just wanna
You're
see
right.
it.
You're
That's
right.
it.
You're
I ain't
right.
gonna tell nobody.
Put on a show.
I ain't
Put on
gonna
a show.
confirm nothing to nothing.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to see that shit. Like
That's so fun.
Like, yo, that's wild.
I be
that
thinking
shit
like that too,
crazy.
like how the small circles be for like on a hip hop tour, like on Travis
Yes.
Scott, like those
Right.
small circles,
Yes.
like what the fuck be going down that we don't see, and that's cool. I
That
find that
shit-
all
you know-
fascinating.
yo,
You know
that
what?
shit
What
be
I would
lit.
honestly.
I like to hear
what I would
stories from
honestly
those guys.
Right.
Like, yo, that's
yeah,
wild.
all the real untold stories. This
I
what
want-
really happened
That's
that
so
night.
fire. Facts.
I want to sit in the studio and watch the magic happen. I want to see
I
a
love
song
that.
be
What?
made
I
and
love
come to
that,
life.
bro.
Like I want to sit in the studio.
Oh, that's magical.
I
I
want
love
to
that.
sit
That's
in the studio and
magical.
just watch it happen.
I've seen that shit.
But I want to see it from like
Oh, yeah.
talent. I want to see it from like a Drake
From a
kind
hand-
of person.
Oh, okay,
I
from-
want to see it from like the beginning to.
But you
want
want to see it from God level.
So-
Yeah.
I
Drake
do.
You wanna
Because
see it?
You know
You
why?
That's God
You
level.
know what? You know what?
I got
Because
you. I got
that
you.
kind of talent is.
It's like being around Michael
rare.
Jackson. Of course, you would love to be
exactly.
around him.
That kind of talent is
Yeah,
rare.
yeah.
We had this conversation before. Like there's certain people that have gone up and been there and hit that status level. Not
Yeah.
everybody make it though, and not everybody's gonna make it. But I would like to see it from that
Oh,
individual. 'Cause
yeah.
I know
We're living it,
he's
right.
writing it himself. He's like coming up with it himself, and I'm a creative person myself,
Right.
and so I know
It's
what my process
inspiration,
is
yeah.
like. I
You
want to
wanna
see
see
what
theirs.
their process is
Yeah,
like. I want
right.
to sit there and I want
Yeah.
to watch it happen. I want to see what.
That's
gets
why
them,
I
you know?
love
'Cause
the
that
music
when that
aspect of
talent
it
is
because
so high-
you get to see two gods like Drake and Jay-Z in a studio, and you're just there. You see how they fucking come together with a song
Right.
and just work. And I'm like, that would be such amazing to see how they vibe off each other, just to sit there.
They catch that vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
And I go and watch them go in one take it, bang,
Yo,
some
you know
fire
what I
shit.
think?
You ever
Probably
just
got a
listen to a
crazy ass
song
studio
and just
vibe,
be
though.
like, yo, I want to know how he got here. Like you
Yes.
ever heard a song and you
Yeah.
just
Yes.
No, I mean, I ain't gonna
Always,
Wow,
I get
bro.
chills from music.
The-
I be thinking like that,
Yo,
like wow.
Rick Ross, yo, I would love to sit in a fucking Rick Ross music session, like studio session, and just watch, like, yo, that nigga, like, he's rated but underrated in fucking music till it's fucking, it don't make no sense. But that
You think
nigga
so?
is, yes.
Underrated?
Yes.
I think he gets his
he's rated.
yeah.
But I think he
But you
should
know
be
what?
higher
I think
than what he is. He is. But
You
like,
think so? I think
he
he's
is
there.
a-
I think he's there.
He is.
And you think he's there?
I think he should be a little
I think he's
higher.
there for some people already.
You know
like,
what
yeah.
it is? I think he's not in the conversation enough.
Mm-hmm.
But
He's not in the conversation enough.
Exactly. He's not.
It's
But-
not
but
one
you
of
gotta
your
remember,
first-
in the
it's not
hip-hop
one of your
game,
first names
sometimes-
that you think of.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's not.
But
he's
sometimes it's
yo,
about who's how right now, and he's been doing his thing. He's been
all right, but let's
invested
keep
in
it up.
shit,
Right, yeah,
getting
but let's keep-
healthier.
Right. But
So
and
now
let's
he's
keep
coming
some
back.
other things.
You heard him on that Busta
And
Rhymes
Diddy-
track?
Diddy did the same thing. Let's keep it on. When is the last time you heard a track from Diddy?
Oh no.
Honestly, I don't
Probably
know.
like a long
I can't think of it off the
time.
rip.
It's been over. I'm gonna say a good five plus years. Let's just say
5 years?
Say 5+ years
Mhm.
since you heard a Diddy track.
And what was that? Can you remember? I don't know.
Honestly, right now I cannot recall.
Hmm.
But I'm thinking about in the last
6
5
years?
years, I have not heard nothing from Diddy. I've seen him in places. Yes, he's been spoken of. Yeah,
Well, yeah,
I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
he has his hand in a lot of.
I've been in a bubble,
right?
So I don't know
But
any
this
Diddy
is-
tracks.
I say that to say this though. Like I said, you have not heard nothing from him musically in the last 5 years. But if you ask any person, give me your top 5 music moguls, Diddy will be in the top 3.
I think so. Yeah.
How? If you have not been active in at least 5
Mogul?
years, if not longer, you did some shit right?
But he's active in the culture. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'm
So,
not talking about,
but
I'm talking about
musically-
musically, yeah. If you
Like,
moguls
and,
outside of
you,
I
you
think
just ask anybody, give me your top 5
I don't
music
know.
moguls. I'm
Okay.
willing to bet you he will be in 85%'s top 3,
yeah.
but definitely in the top 5.
But mogul is like bigger than you, like
Yeah, it is.
your
big,
hip,
but
your,
like you
your
said,
career, like
but to be-
you're at your first career.
It's
choice.
a lot of
It's like
music
you
moguls
grew
out
into
there.
into other things and
Right.
dominated that, and now people.
Right. But that's what I say that to say. There are a lot of music moguls out there that people don't speak of.
Like
They don't speak of them. You don't speak of them because they're really you catch them here and there, whatever. Like, let's say like a Timberland or somebody. You know he's giant, whatever. You can whatever. Right. But he's not Timberland. Is not in your top 5.
No.
Because you haven't heard from him in so long. So why does Diddy really get that pass? Is his background that fucking solid to where he can take a 5 to 10 year break and still be mentioned in the top 5?
As a mogul, yeah. But mogul's different.
You know
mogul's
why?
different, bro. Not as an active rap.
We had this conversation.
Artist, not an active
Quality
artist.
over quantity.
Right.
You can have a small quantity of music that you have put out that is good that can beat somebody's 10, 15 albums.
I got you.
Yeah. You can, and I agree to that, but a lot of people
But with
don't see that.
But with Ciroc and Revolt and
I feel like that's what keeps him relevant.
But that's what makes him a mogul.
He is.
That's what keeps him in there.
You know?
He signed Drink Champs to Revolt. Like
But
that's
he
what makes
also
him a
had-
mogul.
like, in his
Timberland's
early
not doing
years,
that. Like Timberland is a legend,
Producer.
a living legend producer. Yeah.
Producer, yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
But
That's
then-
it. He's not a mogul to me. What else is he doing? I know he's probably investing in a whole bunch of shit, but I don't know right now.
Right.
But he wouldn't come up to me as a mogul.
music mogul.
No.
Right.
Diddy, yes, boom.
Right.
And Dr. Dre.
Right. So you say, like you said, again, I say that to say this, like you said, I agree. It's quality over quantity.
Hell yeah.
So it's not about necessarily being consistent, but being consistent in the quality of what you produce.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a good,
yes.
had a good example too that day.
What was the example?
I can't even remember. I know because we've talked about a lot of artists and we've talked about like how because I told
Jay-Z's
you like,
one of those
at
artists.
some point we were going through like a whole bunch.
He
of
drops when he
albums.
feels like it, but his quality of music is right off the rip. Awesome, greatness, right off the rip.
Off the rip.
And he doesn't always consistently drop. So that's one for me.
Was it Usher we was talking about? Or I know it was somebody.
For that example,
I know it was
quantity,
somebody. I feel like it was an R&B singer who didn't really put out a mass quantity of music.
Omarion.
It depends on the period
really
too, or like what period in music this
We
is.
was talking about Omarion.
Talking about Omarion.
You was talking about Omarion and how he was like he's underrated, but yet he's respected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he has not put out a large quantity of music.
But
his
you can
catalog
go
is
back
not that big.
and listen to his.
I think his
albums,
major,
or like not even.
How many albums did he drop
albums,
after B2K?
But when he did go solo, he did have a solid amount of work that you could go back and be like, yo, I could bump to this.
Yeah.
For,
but remember,
a little bit.
when he left B2K, he was still in that very R&B.
Which is what I'm talking about.
So that's why he was dropping. He was consistent. He was still growing.
Yeah.
Then he took time off, I think it was. And then
he came back.
He came back. He signed
with Ross.
With Ross. There you go.
It's
then
one of the things that's hard to keep up.
And I love that run of Omarion.
Oh my!
I love that run. I love that run.
That self-made. That was self-made 2 album. I think it was self-made 2 where he came in at and they did that.
And he did
that was like that was the
MIA.
That was the
and then he had a track with Pusha T.
T.
He had a Pusha T track with Fab. Right. Boom. Then he faded. I think he got out of that that contract, right?
Something
Maybach.
like that, yeah.
So he's not with them no more.
No.
So then only his only his heavy fan base was following him through his YouTube uploads only, like what he was putting out.
Yeah.
It wasn't really heavy
and
rotation.
that's okay.
But
even if he was to decide to just like stop, the quality of what he's already put out is solid.
It is solid.
You know?
It's good.
Like you got the R&B side, and then you have that little bit of that other side,
the hip hop side,
right?
The
and it's just like
the fusion he
it's
had
not always
with the dance
about,
too, because he was
he
dancing.
could dance. He could dance.
Overall talent.
Yeah, I think Omarion was a product.
He's very
of
talented
bad
overall.
management.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Omarion was a product of bad management.
I think so also.
Which a lot of artists are subject to.
Yes.
There's a lot of artists that should be out there
and it's sad
than what they are, but due to poor management, they just don't make it.
And those stupid contracts, those deals, and those
again, all that falls under bad management. Because
you're scratching on the door.
People get into these games and things like that, whether it be acting, music, whatever, some kind of art thing, and you need a manager. People lack the knowledge of what that relationship between artist and management should be. That is supposed to be a trusting bond because you're trusting this person to have your very best interest at heart. Okay? Regardless of what they get on the back end, it's supposed to be about you.
Yep.
Oh, and when a
not
lot
your
of these
account stealing your fucking money.
Exactly.
Because that has happened too, especially
a lot.
to a lot of football players for some reason.
Yeah, a lot.
It's fucked up that people take advantage of the artists.
Yeah.
Again, that goes under bad management.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks,
and they
man,
pick
when that
people
happens.
who can't, you want to make your man your manager. You know what I mean?
I was about to say that.
Y'all both came up, bro. You got a good idea.
It's understandable to have your boy as your manager.
Right.
And then when
he starts stealing from
big business starts to come into play and the opportunity to have like actual big timers represent you and get you what you gotta go, you gotta understand it. You know, like I feel you, bro. As long as we're all part of the loop and we're a family, we good. The dog is all over you, man.
Yo, I don't know what it is.
You done?
I just don't want him to slobber on you because he gets.
Man, I get slobbered on all the time.
I hate that, man.
I really do.
I don't like that.
But at this point in time, I just accept it. Like, it is what it is.
And you fresh and you all black.
You see the black Timbs though?
Yeah.
You remember when he was like he was jealous and he was gonna smoke with me because you know he had to sneeze. I'm gonna go downstairs and like take him out. I do what I gotta do for Timbs.
Yo, that's funny.
But you can get to any day of the week though. So I want to hear that. It's not like you can't go get you a pair of Timbs.
I can't. You see what I'm rocking right here? These $6. Ow, check them out. And look,
I was thinking of getting me the black Timbs and the wheat ones.
That's what I had
to
go get. I had to go get both of them shits, yo.
I was gonna do both too.
I had to go get both of them bitches. One time, fuck it.
I might do the regular construction ones, and then probably get some comfortable boots.
I need the black ones.
Cause Timbs ain't comfortable, bro.
No,
it's for style for me. I use it for style.
Yeah, they definitely
ain't
not
comfortable. So
until they broke it in.
And then I
broke it in.
Then it's different.
Then they comfortable.
Then it's different. Then you could just rock them all day.
I don't know.
Yeah, and once
plus they're not good for the cold either. So don't tell me now. Your toes will be cold in them shits.
Yeah, they be dry, but they be cold.
So I need something like I'm an ACG fan. Maybe some
I never
what
had
else?
a pair of ACGs.
They comfortable. They feel.
They beefy.
I know. I never had the boots.
Like
I had ACG sneakers. The
Okay.
ACG sneakers was comfortable with shit.
Papi.
But I never had a pair of the fucking boots.
Those ACG boots is like bulletproof boots for your feet. Them shits is rocky. Like super.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to get a new pair. Look. He dipped on you.
Yeah, cause I be fighting him like he a person. I don't care. I throw hands. What you wanna do?
Bad boy.
I ain't scared of you.
Bad boy. Go with the baby.
This how you know it's our cutoff time because they starting to get annoying.
That's true. Want to wrap it up?
Yep. What are your final thoughts and words?
Wow, it's Friday though. It's Friday.
It's
It
Friday.
is. I'm
Well,
off
this is being
tomorrow.
recorded on a Friday.
I am off tomorrow.
So-
Fuck you.
Hopefully everybody has a good Friday.
I'm gonna eat my cheddar fries.
I got hot fries downstairs.
I gotta work tomorrow. That's some
You
bullshit.
close at 3 in the morning. You could sleep in.
But I can't get no
If you're
buns,
curious
though.
to
I
what
wanna get
Fridays
no-
this
I wanna
is.
get some buns this weekend. I can't even get no buns.
This
You
is-
off on Sunday.
Oh.
On a damn Sunday. After I was told you were opening on Sunday. You done wedding out the whole day off.
Oh, I'm gonna get some buns on Sunday, bro. But damn, man, that's Sunday.
It is, right? Nah. Well, it's not bad when you come out of
And
work. You
we-
just
nah.
when you get out of work, just go get your buns.
I guess I might have to. 'Cause
That's it.
then
And
I
then
gotta
just spend
be
the
right
whole
back.
Sunday there.
Right, I gotta be back fucking Monday morning.
Ooh, early Monday morning.
Right, yo, what the see?
I was waiting for her to give him an opening shift so I could sleep in
You
the
see how
morning.
she,
and not
your
get
wife
up.
be setting me up, dog. She be setting me
Wow.
up. She be setting
All I
me
did was
up.
confirm that he needs to be trained to open.
No, what she did was force this whole promotion shit on me. For one,
I didn't force it.
okay?
I
Yeah,
put
she-
you on the come up. I blessed your pockets. You got a pay raise. You got definite hours. You ain't getting cut no time soon. And I've been telling you for how many months I was gonna give it to you. You had a whole 4 months to prepare mentally for the position I told you I was gonna give you. And we got it.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I thank you. I really appreciate that.
But
Right.
you don't gotta like me though. It's alright.
Yeah, I do.
I thank you, but fuck you.
No. But what was the deal?
You know what? Nah, you
Nah,
can't tell me.
No, what
You can't
was
tell
the
me.
deal?
You can't
What
tell
was
me.
the deal?
You can't.
What was the deal?
The
I
deal
appreciate
was
everything, but
That
what
I
was the
give
deal?
him the ASM position and I take the store.
Oh.
But
No, there's no buts.
there is
I
now.
fulfilled my
But
end of the deal.
I would have
I
to be
fulfilled
slaving for free with volunteer work, no paid holidays, working doubles and triples for no good reason and not getting paid for it. So I am with you right here. We the same level. We
I brought you onto
coming
my
up
level,
together.
bruh. We got
We coming up together.
anywhere
How
higher.
about-
We're working with
How
the devil.
about when I get you ready to take a store, we both take one,
Listen,
right?
you are
When you ready to
absolutely-
take a store, we both take one.
You are absolutely right. I agree with you 100%. But a deal is a
Wait.
deal. I held my end.
The offer was rescinded. They took it back.
They took what off the bat?
The giving me a store offer. They took it back. They took it back the minute I made them pay me.
Oh, they didn't like that shit.
No, they didn't. And they,
No,
and they told
that
me
was
they took
just
it off.
the fucking whatever until homegirl got back from training. It was not a permanent position, and you knew that.
No.
the deal
The offer
The
that
offer
they
was-
extended to me to
What?
get my own store was taken back. She don't want to give it to me now because she know if she do, I'm gonna ask her to pay me, or I will call the labor board. See now,
Okay,
because
so,
of that,
alright, so
they're
but-
like, nah, because
no.
she ain't willing on working for free.
Right then, so
Facts.
cool, but cool, I get all that. I respect that. And you knew that just like they knew that
Mm-hmm.
before you made the deal. So that came along with it. I held my end of the deal. Okay?
Yo,
I held my end of the deal. Pay up is what I'm saying, basically.
Were you ready to take the store? We
No,
both
that no.
take
See,
one.
now you trying to renegotiate. Now what you trying
That,
to
you
do?
gotta watch what you
Look,
say.
Look,
I
what they
was
say?
gonna do it.
She
I
trying to
really was.
remortgage the home right now. No, we not gonna do that.
I was gonna take it. I was. I really was.
We not gonna.
We don't
do it.
have a single application in that system for any position at all. So that means if I did take it, and I would have taken it, I'd be working a double every day on account of the fact that nobody want a job.
Yeah.
Because I can't hire nobody.
Facts.
But somebody gotta work.
Mhm.
And that somebody would be me. And that would be really fucking shitty.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm breaking.
Now,
I'm
now,
breaking.
now,
Be.
now,
You are
that being said,
absolutely
that being said,
right.
I'm breaking everything. I ain't taking that shit.
You know that.
If the store was staffed and we had enough hours to distribute, then it's not a bad job, honestly. I would take the salaried position. If I can fill my store so that it is being ran the way it needs to be and I don't have to work for free for no goddamn reason, I take it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, right. And I agree with you. I agree. But you knew that before you made the deal.
Listen.
And I held my end of the bargain.
We gonna release this video and we gonna release this video and we gonna come up and we can hand our keys back together. We could be like, yeah, we don't need this shit no more. Alright? We're gonna drop this video, we're gonna drop this episode, and we are gonna hand our keys back together. Alright?
Fuck you guys.
Whatever.
That's it. Boom.
You hear the keys hit the fucking counter.
Hell yeah. Or we do what homegirl wanted to do, and we just like lock the store and make a sign that says we
pull
quit.
Brenda without Brenda.
We in solidarity because y'all ain't shit.
Inspired by Brenda.
Yeah, that's
Yo. Yep, that's where we at. And that's how we end. We quit. Boom.
Once again, thank you for listening to High Views. Be sure to follow us on social media, Instagram and Facebook. And we'll see you next week. 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 Next week.